Hi everyone, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Here to do another free stamping class. So, as I wait for some of you to hop on, I will get myself set up on my Kindle so I can see when you hop on. And I know it won't be that long. I have a great card to share with you tonight. There's Sally. I didn't think it would take you long to hop on. You bet. Beautiful day in central Wisconsin today. My kind of weather. Hi, Kay. So glad to see you watching. And Kathy Bro, so nice to see you. You bet. Like I was saying, it was a beautiful day today. I know some people think a little bit too cool for their liking, but it was nice. I like it. You know, it could be in the 70s, low 80s, really low 80s, and I would be happy. But then that's just how I am. Hi, Ronnie Kaiser and Tracy. So good to see you. And Linda, hi. Nice. Nice to see you too, Linda. I sent out your class to go today, so it is making its way to you as we speak. I know you're going to just love that class to go. The cards this week were great. Extremely windy, Ronnie. Oh, well, it was pretty windy. I did notice that today, even here. I would think it would probably be worse because you're on a lake, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's going to get hot again, but I'll take these nice, cool, no humidity days. I don't mind hot. It's the humidity that does it to me every time. I don't know. That's me, I guess. So anyway, I just want to welcome you all here. If you haven't done so already, make sure you share my post. The more the merrier, I always say. Leave me a comment. When you leave me a comment, I know you were here, and you'll get in on the door prize drawing, which just reminded me I forgot to do the door prize drawing. I will write me a note. I'll post who won tomorrow. Door prize. I was so busy today, and then I had to run to Marshfield to get my hair cut, and that's why it's all poofy today. So it's been just a whirlwind of a day. Hi, Bernie. Nice to see you too. As you know, I'm located in the central part of Wisconsin, and I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 11 years. I'm not quite sure when my anniversary is. I think it's July, first part of July. They ran a special, and that's how I got in the second time. The first time I had to drop, I was in, so really I've been a demonstrator for 12 years. But the first time I had to drop out because my husband got laid off. And I couldn't justify using our money to pay for my hobby. So the second time, it was only like 8 months that I wasn't a demonstrator. The second time my upline said, Cindy, you can do this. Have classes. It will help you pay for your hobby. So I did. I started out with one class a month, which was our technique class, and then added the kit class or class to go. So it's just been from there, and it still is the best part-time job I could ever have. I really like it. Well, thank you, Linda. I kind of like this hairstyle also. I want it to be, I don't want it too long, because then I just put it up all the time anyway. And I want it to look nice. So we're going with this. We'll see how this looks, because it's still long enough. I can put it up if need be, if I get too hot. So, yeah. So what we have going on this week is I am working like a fiend and getting things ready for my upcoming vacation. Hi, Arliss. Nice to see you here. Thank you for sharing, Bernie. I appreciate that so much. Makes me mad. I forgot to go and draw for the door prizes, but I will draw for them tomorrow, and then we'll be able to celebrate in the winnings. I'll post it tomorrow. First off, I want to thank everyone that sent our little Andy, and I say our, because she was so down in the dumps after she fell off the swing set and broke her arm. I mean, I never seen a little girl so, she felt her world was over. You know, there was nothing more she could do. You know, she couldn't go swimming, she couldn't go horseback riding, she just couldn't do anything. And then they had another doctor's appointment like Thursday or Friday. And they found out it isn't this part of the arm right here. It's more by the wrist. And of course, I did not know this, but little kids go and heal faster than us older kids. And she gets a flexible cast tomorrow. And she'll be so glad, because she told me yesterday that the plaster cast she's wearing after just 1 week stinks terribly, Grandma. Just horrible. And with a flexible class, the doctor told her she can go swimming and she'll be able to go horseback riding. So she'll be able to take a shower. That's been the big thing, because her mom has been assisting her with the shower. And, she, you know, when you're 10 years old, you like to do this stuff yourself. Well, thank you, Bernie. I kind of like it too. So far, so good, I think. Hi, Rita. Nice to see that you're on here. I dropped your package off today, but I'm thinking you were busy. I gave it to your grandson, I believe that was. I have I have one card to show you, and I want to go and next week, Tuesday, is our kit class. Tuesday, June 29th is the kit class. Now, the kit class is also the class to go. So the class to go is still available. I'll show you those cards again tonight. The other thing I'm working on right now is July's technique class. And that will be Tuesday, July 20th. Now, I know we had talked about having it on right after the 4th of July. Well, great. I found out we're leaving on that Tuesday for our vacation. So I'm not going to be able to do it until the 20th, which I think is better, because that way we'll be able to talk about the trip and stuff. So it'll be more fun. Yeah, Linda. Yeah, things are getting better. And she was smiling and everything was, you know, getting right. She had to get me up, as she always calls it, Grandma, I have to get you up to speed. Okay, tell me what's going on in your life, Andy. She's such a funny girl. Hi, Jeannie. So nice to see you. And I'm glad, Rita, that you got the package. So, okay. Now, let's see what else we got going on. Technique class, Tuesday, July 20th. Now, I have some great news. Just found out about it today. This Thursday, June 24th, Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping for 1 day only. So if you have something that you want to stock up on, Thursday is the day to do it. It's a minimum order of $50, and they do that usually about once a year. So this is a great thing to get in on. And they have another special coming up, but that's not until the 1st of July. And that is Designer Series paper sale. So I don't know the details on that yet. But Thursday, June 24th, free shipping. So, okay. Let's flip our card around and we will get started. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Oh, one more thing. I knew there was one more thing. Remember last week when things kept going blurring on me? And I said it is what it is. I don't know why. What the heck, right? I just had hit the finish button and I looked at my phone. I was so mad at myself. I have found, trial and error, that I have to take the cover off of my phone when I do these Facebook Lives. It appears, knock on wood, that everything will be okay if the cover is not on my phone. I don't know why. My phone does get pretty hot, so maybe that's part of it, right? So, okay, I'm going to flip my phone. There, now you can see how pretty it is outside. And let's flip the camera down. All right. Don't forget to leave me a comment to let me know you were here. I appreciate that so much. And also, feel free to share this video. The more the merrier, I say. I got a card today. And here it is. It was a belated birthday card from Christine Anding. She said to me, she wrote, "Always late, aren't I? I hope your birthday was celebrated well." So, that's very pretty. I bet you this was a paper pumpkin kit. Very pretty. I like the colors. So there's that. Now, we have our June class to go. And I want to go and tell you about that again. Pick any combination of the cards that I've designed for June. All you need are basic stamps like happy birthday, thinking of you, hello. And the kit includes the card bases, the layers, the die cuts, the embellishments, ribbon, and envelopes. I send that to you. You have to pay the postage, but you can get 5 cards, mix and match, any combination. 5 cards for $7 plus postage, 10 cards for $12, 15 cards for $17. And I email you the directions, which include a detail of how to make the cards and also color pictures. So it's easier. So all you have to do is email me or leave a message that you want in, and you can send me a private message too for that matter, and I'll get you set up. Here's the cards. We have this pretty pansy card. This is a birthday card, but you could go and make it anything you want. Now I include the layers, the vellum doily, the die cuts, and the embellishments. Okay, there's that one. We have this one, Garden Wishes. This one's a very easy card. And a pretty card, wishing you all the best if you have the Garden Wishes stamp set, or any stamp set would work. Okay, so there's that one. We have this heartfelt one. Now, you know darn well you could fit a happy birthday in that oval. Uses the hydrangea paper. I made it into wishing you happiness this special day, which is from the Peaceful Moments. Oh, hi, Terry. Severe storm there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And hi, Courtney. So happy to see you here. Here's the 4th card, here for you now. But if you have a flower, most of us do, you could stamp the flower and thinking of you, or anything. It would work as a sympathy card. And the die cuts with the shimmer vellum paper is included. We have this beauty. This one, well, the little butterflies got a little bit squished. But this one includes the designer series paper, the white layer with the die cuts all cut out, and the butterflies. This is a hello card, but It would work for a birthday card, that's for sure. That's the inside. You get all of the decorations and the sequins. Okay, here is number 6. It is a masculine birthday card. We all have a birthday stamp. The Beauty of the Earth layer and the what is it called? Wood grain designer series paper, which I stamped on. Now, I found out if you turn it over, it stamps nice and crisp and clear. So that would be probably way better. And an enamel dot and ribbon. There's that one. And the last card we got is this one. Let's Celebrate You. It would include the happy birthday. It is the happy birthday chick. Hey birthday chick, rather. So this designer series paper is True Love. It's just black and white paper, but I use my blending brush and fresh freesia ink to color it. So that was pretty cool. So there's our class to go. Like I said, if you're interested, let me know. I don't want anybody. This is just a great way to get your stamping in, and it's also a great way to have cards on hand. I never used to sell a lot, or not sell. I never used to send a lot of cards, but I do now. I send a lot of cards. And so it's always great to have these on hand. Okay? So if you have any questions, send me a message. Now, if you remember correctly, the stamp of the month is Shaded Summer. And with Shaded Summer, for $24, you buy this stamp set from me and receive a 4-card kit. Here are the 4 cards. This is using Memento Black ink. Thank you, Kay. Yes, Linda, I know you're going to love them. I really did. But back to our stamp of the month. I just stamped it twice, added this sparkly black ribbon, and stamped Love You, Friend. And some friendships are just meant to be. Here we decorated it on the side. So there's that one. This is the 4-card kit that you get with the Shaded Summer stamp set. This is done in fresh freesia. I thought that was really soft and pretty. Here's the number 3 card. May the good you do come back to you. It is done in polished pink. I thought that one was really pretty. And the last card I made was this one. Let's move these over. Was this one. All I did was take markers and colored out my stamps. Did the huffing technique and stamped it. And went and colored the rhinestones with a balmy blue stamping blend. So these turned out very pretty. I like how these are. You can still get in on the June stamp of the month. Again, if this is something that you're interested in, the cost is $24. And just get in touch with me and I will fix you up. You can email me or you can send me a private message. Isn't that one pretty? I love it. So, okay. Now, what else do I got? I think we're ready to stamp. Our stamp set tonight is this one. Party Puffins. These three cute little penguins. Again, this was not a stamp set I had intended to really get. I saw it and it was cute and so on, but I didn't think it was anything I really needed, right? But after I got it, I thought, oh my gosh, it wouldn't have to be just for a child. You know, we all have that friend that needs, when they have a birthday, to make them smile. So that's our stamp set tonight. Okay, you can find that stamp set on page 67 of our annual catalog. The ink we're using tonight is Balmy Blue. And here's our card waiting to be made, right? Our card base is going to be a sideways card, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, then I took the Bright Designer Series paper that are in the annual catalog. You know that paper. It's like, I don't know how many. It's the Brights, but it's all these different colors. I think that's Mango Melody. That, I'm not sure. That might be, there's your Poppy Parade, Daffodil Delight. Ooh, Andy's favorite, Costa Cabana. Oh, another favorite, Gorgeous Grape, Bermuda Bay, Pacific Point, Flirty Flamingo, and Granny Apple Green. We used, and there, you know, you get quite a few of them. We are using the Granny Apple Green. Let's see. What I did was the scalloped contour dies. They are, I'm so organized, right? The scallop contour dies. This is a must-have, you guys. You can find it on page 158 of the annual catalog. Let me show you. 158. They're right here. They're right here. So you can cut out the scalloped rectangle, which is right here. You have a smaller scallop, a little bit smaller. This one, that one, and then a scalloped edge, and then a flower. Now, I would show you these in real life, but we are using the scallop contours for our kit class. And I don't want to take those apart and then forget to put them back in there. But these are great. You can bundle it and save yourself 10%. Oh, like on Thursday, you could get it with free shipping for only $50.25. We have to give that some thought. That's what I say. Okay, so what I did was I cut it out like so. It's gonna be my layer from my card. Just like that. Okay. Let me put this away. Aside. I don't know if you ever notice when I'm talking to you in person, so to speak, the table behind me, that's the kit class in the corner. That's all set, ready to roll. The one that's directly behind me is current stuff that I'm working on, which is the technique class. So, we're busy. Okay, then I'm going to take a piece of white, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. This will fit just perfectly in the middle. Okay? All right, so I'll put that back. We're going to have this white. I'm going to get my blending brush out. As you can tell, I haven't cleaned it, and my Balmy Blue ink. Now, I didn't clean it for a reason, and that's because I knew I'd be using it tonight. And if I'm using it tonight, there's no reason to clean it today. And I noticed that the ink just picks up so much better. So let's put this here. And what I'm going to do is take my blending brush And I'm just going to ink it up. So it's nice. And we can try it here. That way if there's any swirls or something, if it's too dark, ink it up again. Just keep doing this until you have the right coverage. The more I use the blending brushes, the more I like them. And just add the ink as much as you want. Now, tonight after I'm done, I will wash this because I don't have that many blending brushes yet. I'll be getting more, but for right now, I don't have that many. Okay, so now I'm going to, I'll leave this right here for now. I'm going to take a piece of white paper and my Memento black ink, and what I'm going to do is stamp my penguins. I ink this one up. As you can see, I don't know, the solid ones, I don't get as good of coverage as I like, but it's fixable. I did this a couple times. It wasn't quite as good as I thought it could be. I'll show you what I mean. Now that isn't too bad, but there's still some white there. So that isn't quite what I wanted. We're going to go and take our little penguin and stamp him twice, like so. Let me put him over here. I want to stamp. You're probably wondering, what's she doing, right? Because my blue paper's over there. And now I'm going to stamp my birthday cake right there. Okay. Honestly, there's no dies for the penguins or birthday cake. But that's okay. We are going to go and color them. And I'm going to use Magenta Madness, Balmy Blue, Light Balmy Blue, Light Flirty Flamingo, Magenta Madness is light, they're all light I believe, and Light Pale Papaya. Okay, so let's color these real quick. And the light pale papaya is good for the candles, and it's good for the feet. And the beak. I think that's what they would be called. Beak. Yes. I hope everybody had a good weekend. We did. We stayed home, went out for breakfast yesterday, so that was fun. Okay, right here, we'll take the blue and let's color this. I like to do all the coloring this with the same color right away. And we'll color this. We'll color this. Let us color our frosting on our birthday cake. I did start to color my cake with my Stampin' Up markers, but my Balmy Blue was just about dry. I couldn't believe it. but I don't use it that often. That's the problem. Now that I have blends, I have a tendency to use them way more. Like that. And our plate. And Flirty Flamingo for our cake. Now it doesn't matter how you go and stamp these, because now you're going to go and fussy cut them out. But before I go any farther, I'm taking a black marker and I am going to color the black. Now, doesn't that look better? I thought so. I mean, that penguin looks way better, and it's going to dry nicely. Just like that. Oh, that looks so much better in my book. I stamped these penguins, I don't know how many times. I re-inked my Memento Black. I just couldn't get a nice, crisp image. So I turned to my marker. There's our penguins. Now that looks so much better. Okay, so now you're going to fussy cut them out. And I don't want to waste your time. I've already done that. We all know how to cut stuff out. Those puffins are so cute. Yes, they are. Okay, they are very cute. And I have them all cut out and ready to go. Okay, so now let's go and get my mini dimensions, and I'm using minis tonight. As you know, I probably don't use very many mini dimensions. I don't know why. I think because when I started stamping, I'm a creature of habit. When I started stamping, they didn't have minis. I'll put this somewhere else. So, you know, you made do with what you had. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just like when we're using a sheet of dimensions, you know that you have to use every bit of it. Like this, I just keep cutting these apart and using them. So, yeah. All right. And our birthday cake. Let's get our, right there. I'm going to take my Picket tool. And I don't know about you guys, but this seems to be the fastest way to take the backs off. Come right off. And we will start assembling our card. There. Put that there. We're going to take our white piece again. And I'm going to put him right here, like so. We're going to put our birthday cake Oh, I missed one. We're going to put our birthday cake right here. Oh, I forgot to take this. I wondered why it was sliding. For Pete's sake. There. We'll put his birthday cake right here. And we'll put one little puffin here. And the other little puffin right there. I want to overlap them a little bit. Like so. Okay? And, oh, my balmy blue ink. And we want to stamp Make a Wish right there. Okay, now cover this up. And my glue. And I want to put that on my layer right here. Oh, isn't that pretty? I love it. This is turning out so cute. Like I said, you could give this birthday card to anybody. We'll go and put our layer on our card front right here. Like so, right? Okay, let's do the front. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go and add a blue adhesive back gem. Have you seen these gems? They carried over from last year's holiday catalog. I think they're so pretty. We're going to add one right here. And we'll add a big one just to add a little something. We'll add a big one right there. Like so. All right. Let us do the inside. Now, with the inside, I don't know if you've ever noticed me do this. I do like to decorate my inside of the card, and I do use a layer. I think it just makes it look more polished. I know a lot of people just stamp the inside of the card, and being this is light blue, that would work, but I don't know. It just doesn't impress me, I guess. Okay, so we're going to take our Memento Black and ink up our Happy Birthday, You're the Best. And I put them on one block. I do that a lot too. Put them on one block, and that way they will stamp at the same time. Yes, just like that. We're not done. This is easy. Let's add some candles, like so. And oh yes, that's right, I have to do that. We will quickly color our candles. And maybe that's why I forgot it at the time. Let's get the Flirty Flamingo one. put it right here so I remember. And let's color our flame. I just want to let it dry for a second. We'll put it on our card. And I wanted to look at that front because there was one thing I forgot, and that was our Winka Stella. Let's add a little sparkle to our candles. You maybe can't see it real good. We're going to also add a little sparkle to our candles on the inside. There. That's our card, right? Here it is. Make a wish with our puffins. And happy birthday, you're the best. Got it decorated, stamped some candles, decorated, and put some Winka Stella on it. It turned out, as I would say, stinking cute, right? This would be a great card to give to any child or any adult. That's what, it doesn't matter. So, okay. Yeah, so it looks like we might get some rain tonight. Oh, wait a minute. I have one more thing to do to the front of my card. And that is taking a glue dot and some little pom-poms I bought at the dollar store. And I guess I have to use my Picket tool. There. And putting it right there. Take my pom-pom and put that right there. There. Now the card is done. There. Now the card is all done. It looks so cute. If Andy's birthday was coming up, I could give it to her. But I can save it and give it to her brother when his birthday comes up. So there. Yeah. Thank you for all the kind words and for liking my card. Join me next week. We have one more Facebook Live before I go on vacation, and I'll have a new stamp to share with you. And we will also be getting together for our kit class on that Tuesday. Don't forget, this Thursday, free shipping. If you place at least a $50 order, you'll get free shipping. Be sure to use my June host code. If you can't see it right now, it is FXWMM7F6. I'd appreciate it if you would pick me as your demonstrator. You mean the world to me. Have a great rest of the week and happy stamping. Thank you so much.